What is up, guys? It's your boy Indigo. I'm bringing you guys a new video today, and today's video is going to be a review slash my opinion on For Honor beta wise, as I played for 2 days straight. I played multiple games with multiple characters, and I got a lot of feedback from people, and I have my own opinions and what I think you guys should do. So it's gonna be a no BS honest review, and this is gonna be the pros, like the good things about the game, and what's gonna be the bad things about it, and what Ubisoft can do to make this game better before release date. This is a beta, so I understand there's glitches and stuff, but it's pretty close to release date, so they don't have that much time to fix a lot of the things. So it is going to be a work in progress. So in my opinion, I'm going to tell you in the end what I rate it and what I think if you should buy this game on release date, or you should wait a couple of days before you buy it. So before I get right into this review, I'm going to give you guys a little background into my playstyle. I have played a lot of Call of Duty, I have played a lot of Battlefield, I have played a lot of NBA, GTA. So I am more a person that plays first person shooters and stuff like that, and some sports game with a little bit of GTA in there. But I have also played a lot of third person games like GTA. I have played a lot of games with Ghost Recon, and I also have played a little bit of Uncharted and a little bit of other multiple games. So when it comes down to third person games, I'm not familiar with how to play with third person kind of games. I have played multiple games like that before, so it wasn't different for me. It felt actually natural because I'm used to it. But for other people that are used to coming from first person shooters and never played a third person game before, yeah, most people have played GTA. But if you're not been living in a cave, yeah, this might be a different style of game in my opinion. What I mean by that play style, it's kind of like when you always been playing first person shooters and not really played a lot of third person games like Uncharted or like GTA, or let's say Ghost Recon, or any of those kind of games that are more based on third person views and play style. It kind of might feel a little bit different, or it might feel a little bit weird, but if you have played video games before, it won't take you long to get used to it. It just might feel a little bit different and give you a weird feeling, but you can get over it. So the first thing that I really enjoyed about For Honor was that it's a different style of game. I really don't see a lot of kind of games like that bring it back to old style of Vikings, samurais, and knights, just dueling it out over resources. And that's kind of cool because it's a different style in my opinion. There is a lot of combat games out there like this, but it's just old school, and it's bringing back all the legends of previous times that used to fight over lands and kill each other and all that violent shit that you see in movies nowadays into a video game that you can play. Another thing that I enjoyed about this game was the combat itself. It was a little bit smoother than I thought it was going to be. I really thought it might be a lot difficult the way it's set up and how it is, but it actually felt a little bit smoother and a little bit easier to do everything. And also it's more fun to do like 1v1s or 2v1s. Just having that battle and being able to win those battles at chances are much funner. And also I did enjoy that it's more based on teamwork, so it is really useful if you are working as a team to win. Another thing that I enjoyed was that we were playing domination, and it's basically the same thing. It's like A, B, and C. A and C are their main objectives, and B is always in the middle, and it's always hard to get B unless you work as a team. And honestly, it's more fun if you just run around and have fun with it and just try to get people. Like, we are teaming up on this guy, but it's not as easy as it looks sometimes in domination, because you have a lot of opportunities, in my opinion. I think so. As domination, whoever captures 2 flags will end up getting to 1,000 a lot faster, and 1,000, when you get to 1,000, it goes into elimination period where you have to eliminate all 4 players to get the victory. But if you are smart enough and go around them at half the time and capture their objective and then capture C or whatever flags, and it kind of sets them back a little bit every time you capture one, and it kind of brings them back down. So it's not, you have an opportunity to battle a little bit more, and you have an opportunity to win a lot faster because it drops them down and it gets you up. So it's a balance. It's well balanced there on how you can win or stay in the fight. It's based on teamwork, and it's more based on getting the objective than to get the kills. So to finish off the pro section, what I really think about For Honor was that the matchmaking and the gameplay itself was a lot fluent and a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. You got in the matches a lot fast, and the gameplay itself was really fluent. Also, another thing that I did enjoy was that the character's customization is a lot deeper than it looks. It does take a little time to earn those things, because you have to play with that character a lot and win and stuff like that to earn those customizations. So there wasn't really another option at the time in the beta to earn that stuff, but at least when the game comes out, I hope there is more options for that to earn more customization for your character. Final thing I really enjoyed about the characters itself, that I did try out a lot of characters, and they all had their own playstyle. They all had their own executions, and they all have a different style. Some are a little bit heavier, some are a little bit slower. A lot of their paces are different, and their playstyle, like attacks and stuff, are a lot different. And that was kind of cool in my opinion, as it is. So the first thing that I did not like about this game was that the blocking scheme does not work as smooth as it should be, and I think it can be changed a lot before release date, but in my opinion it's not as fluent, or it's not as smooth as that should be. When you're in a 1v1 or 1v2, the blocking scheme, it was like pointless to use at times, because both of them are sometimes attacking from different sides, so it's hard to block both sides at a time, and it doesn't give you the option fast enough to switch those or block those in time. Also, when you're in a 1v1 or 2v1, a lot of the time when I was playing, I really did not use the blocking scheme as much, because really it wasn't useful, it wasn't easy, and it was not as fluent or fast paced as it should be to switch those into it. So I ended up either dying or I either get the kill, but I really rarely used the blocking scheme as much in my 2 days that I played. Another thing I did not like about this was that domination felt really like boring, in my opinion. It's the same thing over and over and over, back to back. It's just different. It's nothing new. Each map felt the same exact way. It's just one lane with 2 objectives on the sides and 1 in the middle. There's no difference in the distance in each objective, and there is absolute nothing that's like mind-blowing or nothing cool about the maps itself. So the maps itself are nothing awesome, nothing to look for, at least as of right now. The maps we played were boring and was just not fun at that time. Another thing that I did not like about For Honors was the combat itself. The combat, after a while, it gets boring. I played multiple games, and honestly, after a while, I kept doing the same thing over and over and over and over, and it was constantly the same thing. And either I won the fight or I lost the fight. There was nothing in between, either anything that could really stand out about the combat itself. The executions are a pretty cool thing about it, but out of that, that's the only cool thing about it. One medium thing that I think can be a really cool thing about For Honor is that there's a lot of opportunities or a lot of options for game modes, what they could do with For Honor, in my opinion. And honestly, for when we played the beta, the only option we had was domination, and because there was another option, player versus player, that's like duels, but that was not working at the time because it was the servers were so bad, or servers were up, or whatever the server's problem was, but we could not get in there. So the only thing that we had the option to play at the time was domination. I really hope there is more options or more game modes as of when the game does come out. And also another cool thing would be is to have options of community involvement. What I mean by that is having people that bought For Honor and having them making customized game types or customized game modes, and have other people just play them and enjoy them. Because after a while, after it's the same thing over and over, it's gonna get boring. And I really hope they have an option where you can customize or make a game mode and have other people play that and enjoy that kind of game type, just to mix it around, so it's not the same thing over and over. So it's like mods, or it could be like customized, or whatever you want to call it. But I really think they should bring something that where it lets the community make game types or game modes on the fly and put them in so other people can play them. So it kind of lives up to where the game stays for a while and doesn't get boring and doesn't get like left behind. So finally, if you guys have made it this far, I'm gonna tell you guys if you guys should buy this game or you should wait for a little bit before buying this game or purchasing it to see how it turns out. But in my opinion, this game does have a lot of opportunities and it does have a lot of fast pace and fluent gameplay. But after a while, there's a lot of work to do, and there's only about 2 weeks till release date. There's gonna be not enough time, in my opinion, to fix what they should have fixed in the beginning of the beta wise, or at least what it should be. Like the blocking scheme needs to be a little bit more fluent, or needs to be a little bit more easier to control or faster to respond. Also, the maps itself are really boring and are pretty standard, just one lane most of the time. So it's nothing new about the maps or nothing that stands out for the maps. For the customization for the characters, it's pretty nicely, but honestly, it's going to take a while to earn stuff for those characters. So in my opinion, I really think that this game has a lot of potential, but it still has a lot of work in progress. So I really think you should wait before buying this game on release date, or if you are really into this game, then maybe buy it on release date. It's up to you, but I'm saying wait, because honestly there's still a lot of work to do and they don't have that much time before release date. So that's my review, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed that review. Like that's my honest review of the beta wise, or at least what I think about the game, that you guys should wait because the game has potential, but it has a lot of work to do before it can reach that potential, and there's not enough time before release date for that game to come out. So I say wait maybe a week or before buying the game to see how everything is working out. And if you guys did really enjoy this review, and this is my honest review, no BS kind of freaking ads or anything, none of that shit, but if you guys did enjoy that, please hit that like button for me. That would let me know you guys did enjoy this review and my honesty, and I really hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this game so far, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, guys. Much love and peace.